Okay, guys, so after some real technical issues over here in the Bahamas, nothing new there, nothing new. This is what you're fighting when you're on a very small island of 7,000 people, and the internet just does what it wants some days. So, but anyway, after all that bother, we are here at a local cafe, and we've got some seriously exciting stuff to deliver to you today. So, before we really 90-day game plan, what I want to do is I want to ask just Mr. Denmark. I'm going to call him Mr. Denmark for the for the purposes of this recording. I just want to just ask everybody, starting with our Danish representative. You know, where are you at in your business right now? How long have you been online? Just tell us a little bit about yourself so we can just get to know you a little.
Well, thank you very much for introducing me. Well, I've been doing e-commerce business for the past 4 years, and as all network marketing businesses, I believe, start out is like, person to person, and you are told that you need to meet people in person and show them your service or your product. And for being in Denmark as a very small country, well, you cannot meet that many people, and you get stuck somehow in marketing yourself, and you are going to waste a lot of time just driving around meeting people. So I decided last year that I wanted to go online and try to expand my business. So we grouped up a few people in Denmark and started to make some Facebook attacks, and are now trying to launch a funnel throughout Facebook to market our e-commerce business. So this is where I stand today, and why I joined the Legacy with you guys, to try to find new skills and improve myself to help expand my business.
Awesome. So what would you say over the next 12 months your #1 goal is? What is it? Is it like, have you got an income goal, or is it some other goal? What is it you want to do by the end of this year?
Well, I have a day-to-day job, and I've been very happy doing that, but I decided now is the time for me to be my own boss for sure. So 2015 is going to be the year where I will quit my day job. So my goal is to, within this year, to have the same amount of income on my online business as I have on my day-to-day job.
Okay, but really quickly, if you don't want to, that's fine. But would you mind sharing what it would take for you to quit your business, like tomorrow? What would you need? What income would you need to create for you to be able to quit your offline business?
So the amount will be in like euro or dollars, or for you to measure up. But I think, well, in dollars, around 10,000 per month, then I will be satisfied.
Nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I mean, both myself and Angie twice. What did you do the first time, Angie? Within 3 months?
Yeah, 15,000. Actually, I hit 15,000 per month residual income with 2 different platforms in 90 days. So that's absolutely doable. For a lot of people on this panel, if you haven't had much success yet, that may be a stretch for you because you can't quite wrap your mind around those numbers in that short period of time. It can absolutely be done by anyone if you're willing to put in the work. But today's plan that we're going to be mapping out is just going to be a little bit less than that, a little more achievable for every single person.
Yeah, I think just before we really get into this, I can see 4 or 5 people in the academy on. So, guys, if you are watching from the academy and you want to come on the panel, just click the link in the group. We'd be happy to have you on the panel. But before we really just dive into this, I'll speak to Josh and Tiffany in a second, just for a minute. But The reason like we kind of picked this number 2K is I was actually inspired by someone else I saw a few days ago who said, you know, his goal this year is to create 100 people who are making $2,000 per month. Now, a lot of times in network marketing, you're kind of sold this dream where you can make $1 million overnight really easily, you know. And what we like to do is, we're not saying that you can't make more than $2,000 in the next 3 months, because we're both proof that you can. We've done it. But we also want to give people realistic goals that are achievable. So, you know, what we're going to do today is we're going to lay out a plan to 2K. But if you want to make more, you just simply scale up on the methods that we're going to teach you and you know, make more. So I'm going to go to Tiffany next, just like for a minute. Tiffany, what are you up to today? What have you been up to the last few weeks? You know, how was Christmas? How hungover are you this morning, this afternoon?
I am not hungover.
Great.
Christmas was busy because you know I still work my retail job, so it's been a crazy month. But I've just been pretty much concentrating on getting an article here, a video done here, just keeping up with what I normally do as much as I possibly can with me working these long hours. So I've just been concentrating on content, and now I'm ready to focus on your 90-day challenge and MITs and everything else. So I'm back in the game.
Awesome, great to hear. We know you've been busy. This what I'm going to share today is really a method that is suited to everybody. But if you're a busy person, you're definitely going to appreciate what we're sharing today, because this will mean that your business is still producing results, even if you're at the day job, even if you're having to go to work. So, you know, obviously when you're at work, you can't be creating content. We appreciate that, but content is still important. But this year we are looking to move into, there's a lot of free traffic training in the academy. We're looking to move into more automated stuff. So this is definitely going to suit you down to the ground, Tiffany. So without further ado, let's bring out Mr. Emails, as I am now calling him. How's it going, Josh? Did you have a chicken burger last night in celebration of the new year?
Oh, the jokes never get old, do they? Right, I'm not bad, thanks. You?
Does that mean you're not good, then? Or what does that mean?
I'm good, thanks. I'm ready for this new year. But no, I didn't have a chicken burger last night. Actually, I did have a burger, you know? I did have a burger.
You did have a burger?
Yeah.
So, all right, Josh. So, apart from opening a McDonald's franchise,
yeah.
What's your main goal? What do you want to do in the next 90 days? What would you love to make happen? Keep it, you know, be realistic, but also be ambitious.
Realistic and ambitious. I really want to smash the 2K 90-day mission, and then I really want to scale it up at the same time. You know, I really want to maximize my results as much as I can in that 90-day period. If I'm honest.
Okay, cool.
So, like, if I could, you know, it can be done, but I'd like to hit, you know, somewhere between 3 to 5K a month in that 90-day.
Nice, and I know from talking to you, if you, I'm gonna be like honest. I think because you've been online a while now, and I will say one thing about you, Josh, is you've got durability, you've got stickability. You keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying, and you've come on. You might not realize this, but you've come on massively in the last few months in terms of your knowledge. And I went through your free giveaway the other day, and I can tell that you're learning a lot from the investment you made in Ben Settle's teaching. You know, your free giveaway is really good. There'll be a lot of people who want to get that free giveaway. So I was impressed when I read it, and I can't wait to start getting regular daily emails from you. So,
yeah.
But what we're going to do now then is we are going to go into this presentation. So just I'm going to share my screen, but I want to make sure you can actually see it. So Give me a second.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, just 1 second, Josh. This might take a while to load because we're on streaming live. Okay, can you guys all see that?
I can see you both.
You can see us, not the screen.
Yeah.
Can you
see
not?
both.
Can you not see the presentation?
Oh yeah, the camera's still on right there.
Okay, let me see.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it.
Let me see if this makes any difference. What, you reckon I should turn that off?
Notifications go to battery.
Yeah, it should just do it automatically. Let's try again. Take 2. Josh, can you see my slideshow now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's seeing it. Everybody's seen the 90-day game plan.
See it now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is a 90-day game plan, guys, and this is really 90 days to $2,000 residually. And let's talk about a game plan. Why have a game plan? Tiffany, why do you think you need a game plan? I mean, the answers are on the screen, but I'm just interested to hear why you think it's important to have a game plan.
You can't just run your business without a plan because you're just kind of running around. You don't have it. You have to have a plan in order to hit your goal.
Yeah. If you don't have something to aim at, then where you supposed to shoot. That's it. So you've got to have something to aim at. We've got all kinds of things going on here today. This is hilarious. Speedboats and all kinds of things. Oh jeez. This is going to pass in a minute. Welcome to tropical paradise, speedboats and no internet. So yeah, as Tiffany said, you've got to have a goal. So you've got something to aim at. If you've got nothing to aim at, then you're always going to hit nothing. There's a quote in the good book. I'm not particularly religious these days. But there's a quote that actually says, "Without a vision, people perish." And what that means is, without a vision, people actually start dying. If you don't have goals in life, you're basically just living, waiting to die, guys. So you need goals for directions. The thing is, with a goal though, you've got to make your goals specific. So you've got to state an income that you want to hit. You've got to make it measurable. You've got to have a way of hitting that goal, and we're going to break down numbers in a little while. It's got to be achievable, realistic, and you need to put a time frame on it. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to hit 2K or I want to hit 10K," but they don't put any time frame on it. And what I find is when I don't put a time frame on something, I don't make it happen. If I say in the next 6 weeks I've got to make X amount of sales, then 9 times out of 10 I will go out and do it. So having a time frame on your goal is essential to hitting that goal. So Angie's going to do the number crunching right now.
My favorite part. So for a lot of people, they don't end up hitting their sales goals because they actually don't have a focus on what they should be doing every single day, every single week in order to hit that monthly residual income goal in a period of time. So I have completely broken down right here how you guys can make $2,000 per month in the next 90 days. Once again, we've just made this very realistic and attainable for everyone in the academy. However, as I've mentioned, I've twice hit $15,000 a month in 90 days, so that is doable too. So whatever you feel best suits you, whatever you feel is the most attainable and achievable in the next 90 days, go ahead and do the same breakdown with different numbers, okay? So what we're going to have you start promoting right now is the Legacy Lifestyle Academy membership. If you have another program or business opportunity that you're working, it will work for that as well. But we want to give you guys a really solid option. Ben has spent months working on the sales page and has pretty much almost nailed it down, you guys, so this thing will convert like crazy with cold traffic. So we have you guys getting $48.50 per month on every single sale that you make with LLA. All right, so to make $2,000 in 90 days, we're going to divide that by the $48 in commission, and that's going to equal 42 sales total in the next 90 days. Okay, so with those 42 sales, you're going to divide that by 3 months. So you're going to need 14 sales per month starting today, and 4 sales per week once you divide that by 4 weeks. Okay, so 4 sales a week, you guys. This is going to be so easy once we map out this game plan for you today. So stick through, this whole entire hangout so you can get the big picture on how exactly you're going to achieve this. So once again, you guys only need 4 sales of the Academy membership every single week to be earning $2,000 per month.
Okay, I just want to check because we have got a noisy background here. Obviously, we're at an open bar. Can you guys all hear us clearly?
Anyone there?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. You're hearing us clearly. That awesome. So, just to reiterate what Angie just said, if you've got your own business, if you're only in our academy and you just want to be in the academy to learn our strategies, but you want to promote your own business, your own program, you can just go ahead and switch out these numbers for whatever the numbers are in your business. And also, when we show you the way in which you're going to achieve this, you can just switch out the academy for your product, your company.
And in the meantime, obviously our academy is focused on you developing your own vision, your own free giveaways, your own free products. In the meantime, you can be making sales with what we've already laid out for you or anything else. But obviously your long-term vision is going to be, to control your own products.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously, to control and build your own products while you're spending time creating your free giveaways and paid products, if you can earn in the process of doing that, then it's always good to have cash flow coming into your business. So, just to put that 4 sales a week into perspective, and Angie's numbers aren't blow me away, but on my first week in a particular company that I joined, I put 40 people in a week into one company, and that was all through Facebook marketing. That was all through free methods. And what we're going to be showing you today, without giving too much away, is a little paid strategy. So I did that through free strategies, guys. So if I can do that through a free strategy, you can definitely make this happen through what we're about to show you. So first off, before we dive into this, let's talk a little bit about list building. I'm going to fire out some questions, and anybody on the panel can answer these questions. I want to ask you, the first question is, and we're just going to breeze through these. Why should you build a list? Why do you need to build an email list? Anybody feel free to unmute and chime in. Anybody?
I'll go. The reason why you should list build, and this, this is my opinion. It's not fact, but oh crap, I forgot what I was going to say. But list building to me is really important, because it builds not a customer base, but a client base of consistent buyers.
Okay, yeah, awesome. So if you've got a list, Josh, what does that mean? What are the main benefits? Obviously, you're building a database of potential clients. Any other benefits you would say?
You're building a strong, you're building a solid relationship every day. I don't know, every other day, depending on how many times a week or day you email your list. Benefits, you can actually promote anything. you know, and people will buy through email, and subject line is solid. Like, but yeah, that's all I can really think of.
All right, cool. Those are some pretty good answers. So yeah, the main reason you're building a list is because you're building relationships with people. You've got a database of potential customers and clients. You can market anything you want to them, and you know the main thing is you own that list. That list, as we'll see more later, is actually your number one asset as a business person. So you know you should be building a list, whatever business or product or service you promote. Whether you're a plumber, electrician, or an internet marketer, you should be building a list as a business person. Okay, here's another quick question. Let's speed this up a little. Tiffany, what should you offer people to join your list? What are some of the things you can give to people to incentivize them to join your list?
Value, a PDF, a video training, something that they are interested in learning, or just offering them value.
Okay, cool. So for your niche, what would you give somebody then? What could you give somebody, like, say, tomorrow?
For me personally, it would be something social media related. It would be a social media training, something that would possibly increase their presence on social media, or help them to grow their business using whether it be Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, something along those lines.
Cool, awesome. That's great answers. So, okay, next question. Who should be on your list? Who should be on your list? Forgive me, I really don't want to say a name wrong. I hate pronouncing names wrong. So I am going to call you Mr. Denmark. Mr. Denmark, who should be on your list? What type of people would you want to have on your list?
Well, I would target people that are actually interested in what I'm going to offer them, even if it's free.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if it's something of value.
Okay, you're breaking up just a little, but I got the first half of what you said. You were talking about making sure that you're targeting people who are interested in what you've got to offer. You know, that is essential as a business person. And I always use the same analogy. If you're a vegetarian, and you're targeting people in your business who are not vegetarians, they actually like eating meat, and you're trying to get them to come to an all-you-can-eat vegetarian buffet, and you're trying to offer a voucher on your email opt-in to an all-you-can-eat vegetarian buffet, that's not targeted at all. So you're not going to get many people who are interested in buying that product or service. So yeah, you've got to be targeted. You've got to target your offers to a targeted audience. So here's a question maybe for Josh. How often should you mail your list, Josh?
I try to mail my list well, two times a day. You know, once a day, absolute minimum. If I really cannot be bothered, it will just be once a day, either in the morning or at night. Mainly at night when people, coming from work. My night time is 11 p.m. and that's 6 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, which is mainly where a lot of my list is from. So that's the time I email out once a day at bare minimum anyway.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Josh is saying once a day, and I would say 100% once a day minimum. I actually prefer to do twice a day. Now, I know a lot of internet marketers debate about how often you should build your list. You know, some will only mail their list, like once a month. Some will only mail their list once a week. I put it like this. If you are married or you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, and you spent a month in the same house as them, and you only talk to them once a month, how do you think they would feel? You know, they would probably feel unloved, unwanted, and rejected. And it's the same with your list. You've got to treat your list like your husband, wife, or significant other. You talk to the people you love every single day. So mail your list every single day, because they have hundreds of other people sending them emails. But if you're the one who mails them every day and you mail value, rather than actually having people opt out, you're actually going to have people who are waiting to receive your content. So, mail your list every single day of the week, at least once, without fail. So I'm going to skip a couple of questions and move to the next slide. So I want to talk about scaling up fast with paid traffic. Anybody on the panel know what solo ads are and why they are vital to growing your business quickly? Anybody have any idea what solo ad is?
I know what they are, but I don't know I don't know like the whole term of them kind of thing. I just know it sends, like, you buy traffic off someone and they send like a select amount of people, or like 100 people from their list to your link.
Yeah. Okay. So, anybody want to say anything else about that? Tiffany, have you had any experience with solo ads?
I worked with some solo ads when I first came into internet marketing, but I don't believe they were really like targeted solo ads. I've paid for some solo ads, but it wasn't anything that I think brought me any business, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, that made total sense. So what you were basically saying, Tiffany, is I'm going to keep it PG. You basically saying that you brought crappy traffic. Somebody supplied you with crappy traffic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and that's a major problem in this industry. A lot of people try paid marketing. They tried solo ads. They end up going to a crappy vendor who overcharges them and underdelivers, and they get put off doing solo ads again, and so they stick to free marketing. Now, most people think that traffic is an expense, but if you do it the right way, it's actually profitable, and we're going to show you how this works right now. You got anything to say about solo ads, Andy?
Oh yes, we were going crazy with solo ads for a while there, and what was it? Actually, one time when we were on a plane coming here.
Yeah, it was to here.
Coming here, I got something crazy like 17 sales.
Yeah.
From how many clicks did we do? 600?
Yeah, maybe 600
clicks.
Something like that. And I think one day I'd ordered something like 500 clicks, got 21 front-end sales in a day, and I'm going to explain to you what front-end sales are a little bit later. But let's just go more into this presentation. So here's the profitable traffic formula. So moving forwards in the academy, this is what we're looking to do. If anybody in the group who's not on the panel has any questions or doesn't understand anything we're explaining, just post your question in the group and we'll answer at the end. But this is what we're looking to do moving forward. We're going to start a traffic co-op. Our traffic co-op is basically this. We want to get at least 10 people together from the academy, and we're going to do a $50 buy-in for a solo ad. Now, what that $50 will do is that will give you 100 clicks. Now, I've got to explain at this stage, a click is not a lead. What a click is this. A click is when a targeted visitor goes to your website. When they land on your website, that is classed as one click. A lead, the difference between a click and a lead is actually a person, a click, who goes to your website and opts in. So this is kind of a disclaimer. There are no guarantees with solo ads that you will get leads. However, if you go to the right vendor, you can be 99.9% sure you are going to get leads if you go to the right vendor.
Right, yeah. I mean, we've had some experience with some amazing vendors and some not so amazing vendors. But the good news about what we're doing with this co-op is a lot of times you'll have somebody set up a co-op for you, and instead of charging you the 50 cents that the actual vendor is charging, they'll charge you $1, and they'll also just throw their link in there. So they're actually profiting from you purchasing traffic and getting free traffic themselves. But what we're actually doing for you guys is finding you the best vendor right? We're not sticking our own links in there, and we're not taking a penny from this. This is simply to help you guys to get the best quality traffic for the most affordable price.
Yeah. So twice per month, guys, you're going to take $50 if you become part of this co-op. And if you take $50, that's going to give you 100 clicks. So if you do this twice per month, you're going to get 200 clicks. This is going to be, and I say the word investment, and you'll see why in a minute. This is going to be a $100 per month investment. Now, in terms of solo ad vendors, we've got two of the best in the business. The mentor that I'm partnered with, you guys all know I paid $12K to partner with this mentor. He's known as like one of the best solo ad providers on the internet. So he's one vendor we can work with, and we've also got another vendor who we've both done personal business with, who's got some great traffic too. So what we're going to be doing is for the 10 people or more people who participate in this, we're going to send your links to a vendor, and he's going to send targeted traffic to a capture page that we're going to help you to set up. We're going to give you some copy guides, so it's going to convert, and then you can divert that capture page. So once somebody opts in, they're on your list, you can then divert them to the Academy sales page or whatever company it is that you want to promote. Now, what you also want to do is you want to set up an autoresponder sequence. So as soon as somebody opts into your list, that's going to trigger off an email sequence that you're going to spread out over 14 days. So every other day, they're going to see you with a call to action to click on your link and go and buy whatever it is you're marketing through that email. Is this making good sense to everybody on the panel so far?
Yep, sure.
Yeah. Everybody else there?
Yep.
Cool. I know that you're just about alive then. Okay, so now a good capture page, guys, will convert at about 40%. And as I say, we're going to help you to create a good capture page. So if you're getting 200 clicks per month and your capture page is converting at 40%, that is going to equal 80 new people on your list. Now, this is what you've got to understand about building a list. One lead is the equivalent, on average, to $1 per month in your business. So if you've got a list of 80 people, you've actually got an asset that's worth $80 per month to you if you communicate with them in the right way. So let's say in month one, you invest $100 and you get 80 leads on your list. You just built an $80 asset. In month two, you invest another $100 to get traffic. You get clicks to your website, you get 80 leads, 80 opt-ins, plus your 80 leads from month one, you now have a $160 asset. On top of being able to market anything you want to that list at any time, when you get clicks, a lot of the time you will get front-end sales. Now, what a front-end sale is, it's when somebody comes to your capture page, they opt in, they go to the sales page, and straight away they buy. Now, normally with clicks, if they're good clicks, you can get anywhere from 2 to 4 front-end sales off 100 clicks in our experience. However, I have to say there are no guarantees, because with traffic and emailing, the fortune really is in the follow-up. And what that means is the fortune is made, the big money is made by following up with your list on a daily basis, providing them with value. So you're going to send targeted traffic to a capture page like this. You can see. I think this was a capture page that I did for Instagram, a little Instagram free giveaway I had. This had a 49% conversion rate, so that means for every 100 people that were visiting this capture page, 49 people were opting in. And it just said, tired of struggling for leads and sales on Instagram? free for the very first time, highly guarded traffic and conversion secrets morph home biz failures into Instagram gurus virtually overnight. So when they put their email in there, they got sent to a free giveaway, so I gave them value, and then I had an autoresponder sequence which was marketing various products to them on the back end. So you're going to get targeted traffic through solo ads to a capture page a little bit like this. It's going to redirect to the Academy sales page or your business opportunity sales page. That's then going to set up an autoresponder email sequence, and we're even going to give you 7 fill-in-the-blank email templates that you can use in your sequence.
Woohoo, that is like so much value. I hope you guys are getting really excited right now. But the question I wanted to ask some of you guys on the panel is, besides buying traffic, right, because that is pretty much hands-off. You pay, your link gets sent, and totally hands-off besides emailing your list. So besides buying traffic, collecting the leads, and mailing your list daily, what other income-producing activities do you guys think that you should be doing in your business every single day? So whoever wants to chime in there.
Let's go for Tiffany again.
Other income-producing activities we should be doing is probably still continuing to provide value through video and articles and our blog.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, cool. Sweet.
So there's lots more. Josh, do you want to chime in?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I do what Tiffany said, but I'd also talk to new people every day. Not like masses, like I used to when I was just training, but like 5 to 10 people a day, see where they're at in the business and things like that.
Yeah, awesome. I know Ben used to do something crazy like 200, 300 people in a day, which is madness.
I used to send out 200-300 Facebook messages a day, craziness, but it built me 10K per month residually, so that's what I had to do what I wanted to do. So, but this guy's what we're showing you. You can mix in a little Facebook with this, but this is way, way, way more hands-off in your business. If you mix this with the free traffic strategies in the Academy, I hope you're beginning to see how you can quickly get to a 2K per month income.
Oh, yeah. Literally, if you guys follow this step by step, are committed to doing the solo ads weekly as well as doing this daily task list, you guys are going to be seriously on fire. So I know everyone is motivated because it's the brand new year and you want to make this the best year yet. So I'm going to encourage you guys also to start doing daily videos. And this is something that I have personally done, right? I've done multiple video challenges, whether it's a video every single day for 90 days or 100 videos in one day. Doing videos has been very profitable for me, not only just from the exposure, but getting direct leads through my capture pages through a call to action. So those of you that are interested in starting the 90-day video challenge, I want you guys to chime into the group and let everyone know that you're going to commit to this every single day, okay? Also, what we have been doing is a blog post every single week, a very specialized blog post with tons of value packed into it, something that you build up engagement with over a week's period of time. Let people know what's coming and get them excited about actually reading your blog and also a video in that post as well. And you can just promote this on your personal Facebook page, YouTube, wherever you'd like. Okay, next you want to be syndicating all of that content, those videos, those blogs. So who here on the panel can share what syndication actually is? Anyone? Anyone?
Did everybody die? Houston,
I don't have a clue. So I'm just going to say I don't have a clue.
You don't have a clue?
No, I don't have a clue.
Thanks for being honest.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Did somebody?
Is syndication when you are promoting your content, like through what's the program that you and I talked about, Angie, when we were in the Bahamas?
Like Tube Toolbox? Is that what you're talking about?
Traffic
Tube
ID.
Oh,
Toolbox,
Traffic Geyser. Yeah.
Traffic Advisor, isn't that certification?
Yes, so it's basically taking one piece of content and getting it published in multiple places, okay? It's getting it out there all over the internet, spread out like a spider web. So if you have a video, perfect example, like Tiffany said, there's a software called Traffic Geyser. You can upload your video into it, and it submits it out to hundreds of other video sites. So that one video becomes 100 now, so you're getting found everywhere. So if you syndicate your content every time you create it, oh my goodness, you guys, in a 90-day period of time, you are going to be so saturated online, it's going to be impossible for people not to find you. Another great place for sharing blogs and videos is Facebook groups, you can let people know on your Instagram, all social media platforms. You can go to Fiverr and actually purchase for $5 a backlink article spinner. You can get your article or your blog spun and sent out to 1,200 article sites. So there's lots and lots of ways that you guys can be getting your content out there and found. You also want to make sure that you're actually going to this to pingler.com, indexkings.com, and making sure that the search engines are aware that you have new content. So pinging, indexing.
Yeah, and if you guys are, wondering, how to make sense of anything we're saying, we do talk about syndication inside of the Academy back office. We do a couple of videos on that, so that will clarify anything we're saying. But basically, you're just getting your content out there all over the internet so that people find you everywhere. People find you everywhere. If you get your video in 20, 30, 40 different places, you do that with your blog post, you're going to start getting a ton of organic traffic. If you're mixing that organic traffic in with paid traffic and it's all leading back to a capture page, your lists and sales start exploding on autopilot. That's what starts happening, guys. So.
All right, and the next one is social proof. So this is going to be extremely important, you guys. We can only teach from what has worked for us, and social proof has been massive inside of our business. So every time you guys get leads from those solo ads or any of the content that you're creating, take a screenshot of that and share it on Facebook. Right? Every time you get a sale, take a screenshot of that, share it on Facebook. Tag us, tag the other Academy members, and create energy. Right? This is how we've built momentum every single time, is taking our results and building off of them with massive amounts of energy on social media. Okay, it'll become a snowball effect and just blow up. So $2,000, you guys can turn that way into 10K by following this. All right. Of course, you're always leading with inspiration and value, and we can even talk about doing a Facebook Likes PPC campaign, which I'm running currently, and driving massive amounts of traffic to my Facebook fan page, and in turn getting people over to my blogs and my videos.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Do you want to go? Okay, so let's talk accountability partners, because a lot of the times, it's a new year, everybody gets excited, and then 10 days later, people are like they're back at work, or they're just getting caught up with something else, and they stop taking action. So what we want to get you guys doing, this may be a little awkward, who knows, maybe you'll make a love connection in the Academy though, who knows. Those of you who are single, that is. I'm not encouraging anything here, but so what we want you to do, guys, is we want you to pick a partner in the Academy, and we're actually gonna post something in there today, and we want to get you guys paired up and keeping each other accountable over the next 90 days. And we want you guys, you in your pairs, to have a daily check-in where maybe for 5 or 10 minutes you speak via Facebook message, or if you're in the same country, you want to speak on the phone, or if you want to jump on Skype, however you want to do it. We want you guys to check in with each other for 5 to 10 minutes over the next 90 days and hold each other accountable, encourage and help one another. Ask each other, did you get this done today? What did you struggle with today? Or whatever, motivate one another. That there's there seriously is safety in numbers when it comes to making money online. And if you get together with a partner who's also committed to similar goals, then you're going to smash this out probably faster than 90 days. You know, you can even have a competition or a race to get to the 2K or whatever goals you decide.
We love doing that.
Yeah, we love doing that. We really love doing that. So one time I was in a competition promoting a product of Angie's before obviously she fell in love with me, and I was kind of being lazy at the time, and she said to me, you can like still get first place, or you can still place in this competition if you do something now. So I opened up like 15 chat windows, and in about 45 minutes got 2 or 3 sales. And you know, guys, competition is motivating, and when there's 2 of you, you know, you can make this a lot of fun. So it you know, doesn't have to be, building your business doesn't have to be a chore. It can be fun. Making money should be fun.
All right. Now, not everybody likes competition. Some people are discouraged by it, but from what I have found, a lot of very successful entrepreneurs love competition. They thrive on it. They need it. It's exciting, right? So what we're going to do is a leaderboard, and so for those of you that are actually choosing to promote the Academy, those of you every single month, whoever makes the most sales, we're going to give you a free, actually 2-on-1 coaching call. You'll get both of us for an hour via Skype. We'll dig into your business and help you to scale up what you're already doing. Because obviously, if you get the most sales, you're already doing some awesome stuff, and we'll help you next level that.
Yeah, and I want to put what that free, you know, because sometimes you hear the word free coaching call, and you might think, huh, you know, what's the big deal? Well, let me put that in perspective. Right now, we have students who are paying up to $12K per year for our coaching package. We have people who get on Skype with us for 45 minutes to an hour who pay $297 just for that Skype call. So we're basically giving you something at minimum that's worth $297. As well, or as on top of that, what we're going to do is for the person who makes the most sales in the Academy each month, we are going to throw in a cash incentive. We might even do a first, second, and third place, depending on how many people get involved in this.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see who's going to go out there and crush some sales with this. You guys, this is going to be so exciting. We're going to be doing the co-ops. We're going to have people cranking out videos and content like crazy, and we're going to create massive amount of momentum starting today.
Okay, so I want to just close out this presentation screen and come back to the panel. And I just want to ask you guys real quick. We've got 7 viewers on, and if you're in the Academy today, we're going to have a lot of engagement and different things going on in there. But I want to ask you guys on the panel, who's excited about twice a month running some paid traffic, remembering that every single targeted lead you collect is worth $1 on average to you per month. So you're actually building an asset as well as probably making some front-end sales and making sales with the follow-up. So who's excited about actually running some paid traffic and getting some momentum going in their business, like starting within the next few days?
Just me?
Just Andy.
I think it's going to be great. I'm ready for that.
Awesome. So Tiffany's on board. What about you,
John?
Yeah, so you're liking the sound of that too. That's awesome. That's solo ads are very effective in your business. You just got to. The main thing with a solo ad is you've got to have the right provider, and you've got to have the right capture page set up and make sure the offer's targeted. If you've got the right traffic but the wrong sort of capture page, then it's going to suck. But we're going to show you how to put together effective capture pages. And what you've got to remember, guys, is every single time you buy that solo ad, it's not spending money. You're building an investment. You're building a list of targeted people, and that list to you as a marketer is like your exit strategy. That's like your exit strategy. What that means is when you've got 10, 20, 50, 100,000 people on your list, if you're marketing to your list in the right way, you should be making, if you've got 100,000 leads, you should be making minimum 100,000 per month. So you've got to get into your heads as marketers that to make money, you've got to start investing smart money into your business, and that's what we want to encourage in the academy this year. You know, this free traffic is awesome. The training we do on free traffic, you should still be applying that. But if you put this into the mix too, you are going to start getting results really, really, really quickly in your business. So I don't know if anybody on the panel has got any questions before we close this one down on anything we've gone through or anything else at all.
Yeah, I've got a question for you, Ben, but I was thinking I'll just type it out to you actually.
Go on, you may as well ask now, Josh, unless it's something to do with, I don't know what it could be, but
yeah. All these dirty comments you inbox me. No, I'm joking. But, regards to solo ads, I'm on board for that. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. But because my budget is, well, you know my budget for Facebook PPC, should I just like reduce it to suit so it's like half and half, or should I just go full blown with solo ads, or like a little?
Okay. I'll message you after, and we'll break down your budget. Personally, I still feel if budget allows it, it's important to have some sort of like campaign running to your business page. But from my personal experience with paid traffic, my best results came from having a good solo ad vendor. So I would say we will put more of your budget towards the solo ads. I feel that's going to get you faster results, personally speaking.
Yeah, and I can't even tell you guys how priceless my list is to me right now. Obviously, we've gotten many front-end sales just running solo ads before, but now everyone on my list, every time I send an email, I get a sale or two or sometimes more. So over time, like Ben said, that is your asset. It's priceless.
Tiffany, you got anything you want to ask, or are you good? I think she's good.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, also, those of you from the U.S. that you're looking to create that budget to actually invest in the solo ads, we have that tab in the back office called Instant Ad Budget directly on the left-hand side when you log in. So you can be creating up to $200 per day to actually invest in traffic.
Yeah, yeah. If you're in the US, remember in the academy, we have an absolute 100% free way of you getting. We're not talking about maybe 90%. We have a way of you getting paid money into your PayPal account today, free money. Seriously, it's the easiest method ever. So if you're in the US and you're thinking, I don't have the budget for solo ads, the only thing stopping you from having the budget is your let's not beat around the bushes, your laziness in terms of not going to that tab today and taking action, because you know there's free money there for you today in the US. So you guys in the US, you've got it so easy this year. You can go to that tab, make money for free, and invest. I would encourage you to invest as much of that money as you can into building your list. You know, you talk to 100 of the top internet marketers. The reason they're saying that, guys, and the reason is the money isn't in the list. The money is in the relationship with a targeted list. Bigger you grow that targeted list, the stronger your relationship is, the easier and more automated your business becomes. So we can make a start on that within the next 3 to 5 days. We're going to make moves on actually getting this solo ad, this co-op up and running. So we got another question. If not, we're going to close this one down and then just find out what's going on back in the group.
I haven't got anything else to say. I'm all questioned out.
All right, cool, Josh, awesome.
Just waiting for you guys to speed up so we can get started.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Everyone's
Awesome.
ready
There you
to
go.
itch to
Awesome.
take action.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is, obviously, there's 3 on the panel. If myself and Angie may go ahead and purchase solo ads too, so that that's 5 of us right here. So we're just really, we're just going to really get another 5 people out of the academy. I'm sure we've got 5 more people who like the sound of this. And then the only thing we're waiting on is when you order a solo ad, the vendor will give you a delivery date. So that delivery date could be 4 days or 7 days. It just depends on how busy they are. Now, normally if you go to a vendor and you have to wait maybe a week, that's a good sign. What that means is they're getting a lot of orders. That means they're sending good traffic. Normally the people you go to can deliver instantly. The traffic tends not to be so good. Not always the case, but that's just a general rule I try and follow. In this case, that's kind of irrelevant because we personally know the people we're getting traffic from. These people we've used before, highly respected solo ad vendors. So, okay, guys, well, we're going to close this one down. We apologize for the techie difficulties earlier, but we just wanted to touch base with everybody in the academy on the first day of the new year and just get you set up for success over the next 90 days. So what you can expect from us today is we're going to post in the academy, and we're actually going to post something along the lines of who are you pairing up with as an accountability partner. We're really serious about, and every single day we are going to do an accountability post in the academy where I'm going to post every day at a set time. Okay, guys, what did you knock out in your business today? And this isn't babysitting, but accountability. Sometimes as business owners, the good side of being a business owner is you can do whatever you want when you're full-time at it. The downside is sometimes you can be a little bit lazy. Sometimes you need almost to not have a boss, but you really need somebody to just say, did you do what you said you were going to do today? If not, slap on the wrist, why didn't you do it? And seriously, in 90 days, you'll thank us for it, and you'll be in the routine of taking this sort of action in your business. So, okay, guys, so we will catch you back on Facebook then.
Bye for now.